Hey guys, so here today. This is the second to last video and premiere for the 12th anniversary week thing. So yeah, this is going to be a Beyblade collection video. So I've already recorded all of this. I'm just doing it again right here. So yeah, well, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Yeah. Okay, starting off is with all the miscellaneous bull stuff, except for these two boxes and that box, because in this box, pretty much anything that has together Beyblades, you know, because I'll save the Beyblade stuff for last. So yeah. So just the accessories, then you know those things. So that's the parts stuff, and then yeah, then I'll go over to the actual Beyblade stuff, which is over there. So yeah, we're gonna start off with this. Let's go start off with this box first, because this is my Metal Fight stuff and other stuff. So this is my Beyblade launcher for my white Metal Fight Beyblades. It's a LR burst launcher, but I customized it to have the Metal Fight prongs, and you know, custom Beyblade launcher LR, but with the, you know, power launcher thing on it. I have the white version of it as well. So yeah. Then you also have this launcher for plastic Gen Beyblades. It's a fake grip, but the real launcher and a fake rip cord, but yeah, it's good. Then we have a light launcher too. And we have a kind of broken digital power launcher. I'm trying to customize it into a burst launcher, but so far it's been unsuccessful. So yeah. Then we have this thing right here. Just this compact launcher with a stick glued onto it. Forgot to completely take the stuff I have reviewed out. And here's my burst quad drive launcher, broken, and I haven't gone around to even trying to fix it. Here's my launcher grip. You know, tree segment launcher grip with a LR light launcher too. LR light launcher, because, and there's also a light launcher L. You have the Hasbro / metal plastic Gen ripcord. Then you have this ripcord. It's fake, but it's good. You have these ripcords, which from another thing, I forgot what it's called. Same with this. Then you have the Dragoon / AuraDragoon ripcord. Another ripcord L thing. A fake weight thing. And a bay logger. And a bay compass that was only for like the Hasbro thing. Shame that they made it only for the those tall launchers, and not, you know, the launcher grips, because these will be the more accessible way to get them, kind of. There's also the light launcher base and another light launcher too. So yeah, those are my stuff. And now show you this stuff later when I'm talking about, you know, the other parts and stuff. You put over there. Hopefully I remember I put over there. I just need to put it back, then I'll do this side. So now doing this side, and so yeah, I'm gonna save. No, I didn't save this one, so I'm gonna start with this one. This is my main launcher, the, you know, this grip and the trigger with the custom Beyblade launcher LR gold with the power gear. First version of the long string and the bearing gear. And you also have the same launcher, but with the newer model of the long string. So yeah, and it's also a newer model, and this one is cracked. Had to break it in to make, because it stopped working at one point. You see the cracks right there, but it's still holding well together. It's still doing good. And heck, even if it does break, I have this. I'll just have to break the moving thing in there because it's kind of jammed in there. I have to like force it out. And here we have my third favorite launcher to use, the sword launcher, because I'm an Excalibur fanboy. The Sparking Bay Launcher R, which I use. I don't feel like using the long gold launcher because I only use that for DB bays and BU bays, which is very understandable. And competitive bays as well. And we also have the L version of that, but this string is longer. I had the gold version of it, obviously, because they came in the same set, but yeah, it died. Then we have the Hasbro version of the Excalibur launcher and the Spark launcher. We have a quad drive launcher, a fake sword launcher, but I'm keeping it because it's interesting. Original sword launcher. The grip with the Diabolos gear. Diabolos winder, excuse me. LR Bay launcher. Light launcher. Usually give that to Jacob when I'm playing over at his place. And then you have this grip. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah. The Phoenix launcher. You have this launcher grip, which I had on my Sparking launcher, but yeah. The Hypersphere launcher. The left Bay launcher. Another Phoenix launcher, but this one has been modified so it free spins. Don't feel like showing off right now because I'm holding it with one hand. Yeah, Hasbro Evolution launcher, Advanced launcher, light launcher, long winder, light launcher, turbo launcher, but with, you know, the compact thing. Long LR light launcher, another light launcher, a Dragon light launcher L, LR light launcher, Baylogger, Surge launcher, left compact launcher, right compact launcher, and another Evolution launcher. See, that's a lot of launchers there. And also because I'm using it to hold them, here's the Bay Stadium that I used to hold them. Actually, let me check something. Well, never mind, but yeah. Don't use this stadium because this is the only other stadium I use for Hasbro. So, yeah, let me just put this all stuff back there, then I'll go into the next subject. Sorry about that. So yeah, I have my so the next thing we're gonna do is stadiums. So yeah, now first things first, I'm gonna talk about my Malphite stadiums. I have Graffiti Den Bay Stadium. I usually store these Bay Stadiums up here. I also have Striker Bay Stadium, or Striker Stadium. So yeah. You have the Destroyer Stadium, which you could tell I was storing some Beyblade stuff. I'm not going to show them here because, yeah, I don't think you want to see that. We forget Beyblades happen on purpose. And then we have a Game Changer Stadium. I'm not sure if that's what it's actually called, but don't feel like searching up. So yeah, this is this, you know, where you can change the discs in the center to change its performance. Yeah. There's that one. And there's also my favorite one, or at least until it's died. This one. As you can see, it's dying, and I don't really feel like paying the money for a new version of it, so yeah, I'll just probably stick with that one or wherever the hell. So, and now next up is the burst stadiums, and yeah, so first off we have the basic one, you know, this one, the one that WBO likes. My one's trashed, I had to duct tape it, and also, you know, this pocket's dead. And you can also see how old it is. The only reason I keep this around because I don't feel like paying for a new one, and I need to test my combos in a stadium, and I know for certain I'm not going to be testing on going to a Japanese tournament, so DB stadium stuff out of it. So yeah, speaking of which, here's the DB stadium, the one I use for my battle videos nowadays. So yeah, and then here's the Dash Space Stadium, the one I use for my sparking battles. And then there's no other Takara Stadium, so let's move on to Hasbro. So we have the basic blue stadium, and also the yellow stadium. I hold my launchers in, so yeah. And then after that, we have my only Slingshot Stadium, the Rail Rush Stadium. And yeah, that's the one I have of that. And the next one is Hypersphere, and I have two. I have the Vertical Drop Battle Set and the Vortex Climb Base Stadium. And yeah, the Vortex Climb was too cool to miss out on. And now next up we have is the Volt Knockout Stadium, and yeah, took a long time for me to get that one. And then this one I got recently, like last year. We have the Mortar Strike Stadium. And then next up we have the Quadride Stadium. We have the Cosmic Vector Stadium. And we also have the Interstellar Drop Stadium. So yeah. And that is all of my... Oh no, wait, I almost forgot the Metal Fight Bay Case Stadium. That's cool for when you want to travel and play Metal Fight Beyblades. So, and then now next up we move on to the Beyblades, but not one's over there. We're going to start off with these ones first. So, this is Metal Fight Part Sparks, and it's just kind of mess around. We have this one for the, you know, the Dome Stadium. This one where I have a tip on because I pretend this to be like the Metal Fight version of Lucifer's Barrier. Then we have the Clay Wheel. And we have this custom combo, Nightmare Rex T125, and this tip, which kind of predicted real life because I made this tip before BU, and the bounce tip is kind of like this. So yeah, and then we have Shinobu Salamander, Archer, Rubber 145, that's been painted, ED 145, that's been painted, yeah, this is W105, and it's a modified flat. Call it squared flat, as you can see, because the flat is in fact, hold up, focus, square. And we have this custom ring I made. I haven't decided the name for it, but it's Modified Eagle. I modified this samurai wheel to be a different, you know, thing. It's way wider than the original samurai, if I can. It's actually extremely wide in comparison. That's not because I made this something else. I don't know why I called it originally, but yeah, it's way different. I made it by hammering the out of it. So yeah, here's the Pegasus chrome wheel, Poison Virgo, Cosmic Pegasus combo with, it's a custom combo, Cosmic Pegasus, I call this Hammer 125, R2F. Modify to be a bit taller. Then you have parts of my old Big Bang Pegasus. The Night Wheel. I wish this thing would focus. A fake AuraDragoon wheel. This thing, which I used on the barrier thing. And there's a bunch of other stuff in here. You have the WA 120 track thing, D125, M145 with QD, I call it, not quad drive, Quake defense. This broken coated sharp. This broken custom tip right spiral flat. The Pegasus stone face. B145. BWD actually. Metal white flat, I call it. Fake Perseus. Gravity Perseus wheel that I have a fake sticker on. It's not a fake sticker, it's just more like a glued on sticker. Pegasus face with the very worn down, foil sticker. You have a broken striker or unicorn, no, face. Defense tip. A broken part of a face. A screwed up coated sharp. And resting here, I swear, are kind of like broken bits. You have a broken Perseus face. And there a bit of a broken face. Bit of a broken face. And yeah, there's still more in here. Bit of a broken tip. And I dropped that bit and this custom tip. Call it twin sharp. It's got the other bit of broken Capricorn face. And the rest in here is just, other broken parts. Let me put this all back in. I'll show you the burst parts next. And holy moly, do we have a lot of parts to go through for burst. So, yeah. And first of all is this SUBREDDIT S2 Geomontor J5, I think, no, J6 actually. The Thromoth B6 Tyros T6 convert disc, boost disc, Trigger V, Hasbro Giga, what's this? Aqualon. I hate the fact that this thing's not focusing on my. I have to take the casing off. It was starting to irritate me. So yeah, we have Aqualon Dash, Magnum, Dragoon V, but different. Regalia Genesis, slightly broken. Wyvern W2, electric version, I think. No, this is not electric version. This is different version. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Thorns X Minoboros M3. Or is it M4? Yeah. Victory Valkyrie black version. Flame Sagittario. And I was cursed enough to get that version twice. Focus! Dronzer V2, but different. Dragoon G. I'm not sure, but here we have Python, Aqualon Dash again, Aero Dash, Victory Valtrek V2. Valtrek V2, those two Valtreks are recolored Here's I made left Apollo, high jaggy dash, dimension dash, dimensioner, Dracil V, I think. I could be wrong. Of course. Alright, Sequix 3 Storm Stricken custom recolor, Rock Devore R2. I thought I made a custom disc. Yeah, anyway, Ratchet Hasbro, Diagron, painted vertical to make it look more fresh. Legacy, Anubion A2, Kirbyus, it's supposed to be Hell Kirbyx, but you know it's different because I got the Korean version. I keep forgetting Amaterios, there we go. Orbit Hypersphere, Limited Wing, Storm Pegasus, Needle Slingshot, Reboot Dash, Power, High Survive, 3, Edge, Bullet Hypersphere, kind of getting tired standing up, Loop, Central, Dragoon V, Nipsiturus N2, Kaiser Kirbyus, Shadow Amaterios, Unicrest, Soning Speedstorm, Quake, Needler Speedstorm, Upper, Fornius F5, Reboot, Sword, High Defense, Drake, 6. Well, Drake Hasbro actually, but yeah. Orbit or Massive Electric, using the metal bit on a custom combo. 11. Triple Unite Hasbro, Red 3, Massive Infinity, Merge, Painted 13, Painted Boost back when I had Boost on my custom Longinus combo, Charge Metal SPM, Speedstorm, Impact, Dimension, Zeta Dash, Massive, Doom Sizer, Vertical, Nerd Limited, Blow Dash, Metal Survive, Wyvern, Survive Full Speedstorm, Knuckle Painted, Oval, Central, Sword, Quake Dash, Zephyr, Drake, Absorb. Though technically this should be in the competitive box, but yeah, I might put that in later. Spiral Dash, Claw, a High Jaggy Dash, Cold Dash, should also be in the competitive box. Sting, Hasbro, and Merge. So yeah, that's all the parts I have in my non-competitive box. I'll get to the competitive box later. So for now, let's go to the other ones. Now we get on to the other system box. You know, like the GT, Sparking, and BU and DB box. So yeah, let's start off with GT. So we have the chips, we have Hydra, Hydra, Pegasus, Hydra, Dragon, Joker, Pegasus, Achilles, Dragon D5, Ashura, Bahamut, Dragon, and Pegasus. A lot of repeats there because most of them I got trying to get what was it? Knockout Odin. And we have the armors, and we have Sen, Zan, most of these are Zan by the way, but Gen, Retsu, Zan, Retsu, San, So, Zan, and the rest, I guess, Sen, and Zan, so, yeah. And next up we have the layer base, and we have Union, Dread, the rare version, the Drago Valkyrie version of Judgment is worn down because it's been used. Nerd Judgment. Thank God that the Odin thing came with Judgment because that was very useful. Speaking of Judgment, we have the Hasbro version of Judgment. We have Poison. I think it's Poison Hydra. Rock, Gran, Venom, Gran, Venom, Bushin, and Slash. So yeah, that's the GT parts. And next up is Speedstorm and Sparking, and the last bug shows only like 2 Hypersphere parts, but yeah. So off we have Colossal Hasbro, 3 orange Infinite Swords. Yes, my luck was that bad. I had to direct buy the Achilles, and I direct bought the rest of the random boosters I got from then on out. So yeah, we have Brave, Hasbro, World, the card told me, World Hasbro, Curse, Abyss, Hollow, Variant, and Infinite Shield. And then we also have a bunch of different chip cores. We have the gold one that came with the Hollow Ragnarok, come from the Cest Achilles customer set. We have the purple and blue one, the green one, the Xbox one, the yellow and black one. We have 1D, 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 and 4A. We have Valkyrie, Deathsighter, Evo Helios H6, Fafnir F6, Dragon, Ragnarok, Rocktavor R6, and Longinus. So yeah, that's the Surge and Sparking. Also, one thing I like to show is that I have a burst deck. Well, it's empty because I got a 5G deck, which I'm going to show after I show off the parts. I have 2 parts out here because, you know, Quad Drive requires 2 parts. You have the BU and DB, and Quad Drive and Quad Strike even parts. And then you also have the Quad Drive and Quad Strike tip parts. So yeah, now we're going to start off with this, and we have Valkyrie 2, Nemesis N7, Bellfire B7, Phoenix, Rocktavor R7, probably one of the best recolors, Belial, Valkyrie, Cobra C7, Balderoth B, 7, and belly out B7 again. Next up we have armor. We have Hasbro 6. I just wish this thing would focus. At 2, 2, 3. Come on, focus. Hasbro 3, Hasbro 2, Hasbro, whatever the hell this is. This looks like if Armor Materials was in DB or BU. Alternative mold of 6 for Hasbro. Another 2 armor. Another 2 armor. You have another 3. Gear 10. This weird armor for Hasbro, and a purple 10. And then you have one more thing here. We have the part. We have Berserker quad drive, Chain BU, Divine BU, Savior DB, Cyclone quad drive, Vanish quad drive, Cyclone quad drive, Destruction quad drive, and Gilded quad drive. So yeah, that's that stuff. But if we put all this stuff back where it was, as fast as we feel like going, because I don't feel like doing the cut just for the quad drive tips, because I already have all the stuff here necessary to do that part. Yeah, so just gonna eat all them back in and talk about the quad drive. I'm gonna just do this one sitting down because my back hurts. See, I almost forgot to put it in the rock thing. Alright, so yeah, you have all these stuff. And we have Wedge, Massive, Fusion, and Assault. Then Press, Quake, Flugel, Octa, Defense, Hunter, allegedly, Wave, and Merger. So yeah, those are all the quad drive parts there, and that's done with the BU1 quad drive stuff. And now we move on to the next bit. So I have 2 parts here. We have deck. So we'll start with this first. So yeah, we have the light featherweight face. Then we have parts for Fury Capricorn, missing 100 full flat, Nightmare Rex, missing SW145 SD, Killer Gemios, missing Downforce 145 flat sharp, Hellcrown missing 130 flat at ball, and Sub Pegasus missing either 100 whole flat or 105 flat. So yeah, those are just missing parts stuff. Now next up is the combo stuff, and yeah, we have Bahamut Spike 230 Giga Flat. Yeah, then we also have missing the combo missing its track. It's supposed to be Earth Wolf 105 WD. It has WD in there, it just doesn't have the 105 or 100 even. And next up is Earth Bowl GB145 by Defense with metal face. This combo was such a good combo back in the day. Probably the best combo in like limited format and metal fight because, well, yeah, it's good. And we have our competitive combo box for burst. So yeah, we get these out of the way, absorb and hold flat or hold dash. I forgot to put them in here rather than the other box, but yeah, let's start. We have a Metal Destroy, Karma, Spryzen S2, which probably put the wrong one in here. Probably should put the other one in our box because this one has the messed up screws. Meteor, Gurren C Achilles, Cross, Tokai on there, Archer Hercules, Vanguard, Drain Fafnir, Arc Bahamut, Legend Spriggan, Deep Chaos, Waddy Longinus, Triple, my other triple should be in here. I've made so many mistakes, goddamn. Star, Defense, 4, Hasbro a Variable, Expand, Gold 7, Defense, Volcanic, 8, Nexus, Force, 7, Double O, C Achilles, Clash Rockivore, Ultra Chronos Gold version, Wave, Ultra Chronos, Mobius Speedstorm, Double O again, I think, Giga, Heavy, Gold, Heavy, Double O, Moment, Variable Dash, Zero, Meteor, Ring, Ultra Chronos, 10, Galaxy Zeus, I don't know why I did that, 7, 2, a Double O, Dagger, another Expand, Yard, 2, Revolve, Defense, Double O, 0, 4, so that's 7, Atomic Dash, Hasbro Orbit, 8, Force, Knuckle, Ring, Survive, 0, 1 Dash, Excel, Force, Survive, 2 of my 2 drivers that I'm saving for 2 combos, so I'm planning on making Extreme Metal and Bearing Drift. So yeah, those are my competitive box for my competitive combo. My competitive parts for my competitive combos. Some of the parts are unused because, well, they've gone out of style. Or yeah, it has to be very competitive at least once. But it's time to move on to the combos. And do I have combos? Yes sir, yes sir. 2 boxes full. So yeah, it's gonna start off with this box first, because yeah, this is not as good as the 5G case. So yeah, We have Infinite Achilles Shield, Sting Atomic 1S, Lord Spriggan, Zero Cross Octa. This is the stationary attacker, and also the spin equalizer depending on what spin direction you put in. Judgment Ashura, Blitz Extreme Dash Go, Perfect Phoenix 00 Wall Atomic, Cho-Z Achilles 00 Dagger Ultimate Reboot, Winning Valkyrie, zero, I think it's zero, yes, zero, Meteor Hunter Dash, Archer Hercules Outer Eternal, Spriggan Requiem, Zero Cross Bearing, and then, yeah, we also have stuff under there, like parts and more combos. So we have Maximum Garuda with Metal Chip, Revive Armor, Expand, Extend Plus, Keep Dash, Revolve, 10, Retsu, Excel Dash, Atomic, Wave Dash, Orbit Metal, and Volcanic Dash, and also other layers like Sieg Excalibur and Imperfect Phoenix, or actually Dead Phoenix Core, just, yeah. There's also some other combos in here, and to get right to as soon as I put all the parts back in. We have a Doomsizer D2 Gravity Revolve, Doomsizer D2 Heavy Orbit, and Valtryek Heavy Extremes. So yeah, those are just one set of combos. And you may notice no DB or BU combos in here, and that's because they're in the other case, obviously. And yeah, these combos are, in my opinion, really good. So let's start off from least good to best. So we have Hollow Lucifer, 4A, Blitz, Variable Dash. I have another combo in there if I had the parts, but yeah, we have Roar Fafnir, Giga Bearing Dash 10. We have Prominence, Belial, Over, Never, Metal Never, Zero. And my top two favorite attackers, Guilty Longinus, Fortress Jolt Dash, and Ultimate Perseus, Nexus Extreme Dash 9. I just need to replace Extreme Dash with Quick Dash because this Extreme doesn't have a very good screen ironically for spiking in Dash version, and I need to get S gear or D gear. I prefer S gear, but either one would do. Do have a lot more to gain from like the Spriggan set though, so I think I might try to get S gear when I have the money. So yeah, that's my combo box, but this is my competitive combos. I also have some mess around combos I have over there, which I'll show you right now. And we have the mess around combos, the fun combos, for when I just feel bored and want to mess around. I'm sitting down again because just to rest my spine. So we have my custom Kirby's combo, which if Ken was in the anime, Guardian Kirby's, 7 Vortex Cycle, Emperor Phornius, 4 Yard. 4 looks like a shark, so that's why I added it. Prime Apocalypse, if it had its own, driver, I call this Consequences. It's kind of like Diablo Nemesis Ultimate Balance Mode. Green Dead Phoenix. I just thought it was funny that I added parts necessary to make a Green Phoenix combo. That's why I did it. Twin Nemesis, 2 Cross Hunter. I call this God Deathsighter, 6 Dash, Reach, and Reboot. But Reboot Dash to give it a bear spring. This is meant to be a Phantom Beyblade. but it's Emperorphonius 13 Eternal. Was my main combo for a long time, but yeah, not anymore because with the advent of Buster, which already had its own main combo for me, and then Cyphoid, which all I had to do was change the driver to Metal Extreme. That was it. But yeah, we have Sieg Excalibur, one hit volcanic with metal chip, and it's also custom, as you can see, but it's gold on the outside. Nightmare Longinus, a glaive iron. Xeno Excalibur Magnum Extreme, used to be Force Extreme, but I wanted to make sure it was consistent with my Cyphoid combo, so I just changed it to Magnum. So yeah, Blaze Rocktavor, or Berserker Rocktavor, actually, R3, 4 Glaive Claw. Shadow Materials was supposed to be Ultra Chronos, 8-Absorb, new Chronos evolution, I guess. Rocktavor Survive, Spread Survive. I want to change the spread to arms, but I don't have an arm, so yeah. We have what was it supposed to be? Oh yeah, Longinus, Singular Longinus, Upper Zephyr. There we go. I was getting Killer Deathslayer, 6 Meteor Reboot Dash. Supposed to be no reboot, but yeah. Valkyrie Wing Fusion. I call this Loose Death Castle 7 hard because it's just very hard to knock out because it's just massive rubber tip. And I've called it loose because this thing just flies out. Hazard Kirbyus, but shit. Because that's how I made this. I just got curious to see how Hazard Kirbyus gimmick worked, and spoiler alert, it's very hard to put back together and keep the gimmick because the springs are just weird a certain way. Vice Leopard, 2 Lift Volcanic Dash, Unicrest Ring Fusion, Cho-Z Valkyrie, 6 Dash, Axe and Gear, Orb Aegis, 0, Quest, I keep forgetting them. Competitive Archer Hercules combo, but I decided to put one in here too because yeah, it's also fun. And the sticker's also falling off, sadly. It's supposed to be a Fenrir Evolution 7 in THETA, and it's a fake SEA, by the way, so yeah. Excalius Force Jaggy. I forgot what this trident's called. It's Trident, Screw Trident. Screw Trident, 1 Vortex Guard. This is a modified Legends Brigand, but it's supposed to be an Odin evolution. Odin, 5 Spiral. Fake C Achilles, but it's modified because one side's lopsided, so I call this Asgardian Thor, 0. Don't know what they call this part, so yeah. And Barrage because it's 3-sided like claw, but the claw is semi-flat, so it's balanced. Dark Deathslayer, Heavy Variable, Acid Anubis, Knuckle Yielding, Hazard Kirbyus 10 and custom made driver. It's defense driver. It's probably not really good, but yeah. We have a fake Zeus, but it's meant to be Chaos Evolution, so Chaos down. Unite. Victory Valkyrie 12. Fake driver, but it's custom. It's kind of like volcanic, but fusion. So not sure what to call this, but yeah, it's cool to play with. I know I have a lot of fake parts, but don't use them often, so don't have to worry. Slash Valkyrie, Zenith Unite Dash, Cho-Z Valkyrie, Zero Wall, Fusion Ceiling Shock, Storm Spriggan, Yell Unite, Oh, Victory Valkyrie Boost Unite. Weird Al Drago thing, so but I call it Aqua Leviathan 7 turn orbit. And last thing is Horusud H2 upper flugel. So yeah, that's the fun combo, so I like to mess around with. Now let's get on to the main base. Now to start off, we have the Malphite box, and yeah, it's gonna take a while because, you know, yeah. So Counter Leon, Midnight Bull, Pisces, Hyper Aquario, Torch Aries. You know, might need some light. Not sure how good that fixes things, but it'll do for now. Wolf. By the way, some of these are painted because I was very young back there and I didn't care for, you know, the original, the base look. So yeah, Torch Aries. So yeah, some of these are painted to hell. That's why, because I was a little shit back then. Virgo, Thunder Libra, and Inferno Sagittarius. So yeah, that's all the pre-hybrid stuff and legend stuff. Now next up we have the first season 1. So we have Storm Pegasus 105F RF. Okay, Rock Scorpio T125 JB. I don't have to do the parts, at least I don't think so. Dark Cancer, but with the Mad Cancer combo. Earth Virgo. Thermal Pisces. Trying to itch my leg off my own seat because I don't feel like bending down to scratch it. You know what? Scratched it. Alright. So Flames Sagittarius with a wonky tip because Claw track is known for breakage, at least for Hasbro. You have Rock Aries. I do have Clay, but I don't feel like sacrificing this thing's effectiveness just for anime authenticity. So yeah, Burn Phoenix, Poison Serpent, Rock Leon, Flame Sagittario, no, Flame Libra, and a broken T125 on it, Lightning Eldrago, Earth Eagle, Storm Capricorn, Dark Bull, but there's something wrong with the spin track, and because every time I use a face bolt on it, it breaks the face bolt. So that's why I have a lot of broken faces. Counter Leon, DS version, no, it's Wii version actually, or DS depending on how you get it. Rock Orso, missing a tip, and Bull's also missing a tip, and Dark Wolf, down force 145, flat sharp. So yeah, that's a lot of good stuff there. Now let's just put it all back so we can do the next bit. Now the reason why this bit is big is because this is also including the combos, the Beyblades that were never released, like, you know, Dark Poseidon and all those other bays that were like seen in the anime, and you could make them, and you did. So yeah, that's why this thing's so long. So first of all, Galaxy Pegasus, Gravity Perseus, Thermal Gemios, or yeah, Gemios, Vulcan Horusius, Flame Bixus, Killer Befal, Bakushin Susanoo, Gravity Perseus Attack, Burn Wolf, Ray Gill, Screw Capricorn, Meteor Drago Absorb with the anime accurate combo on it, so yeah, it's just Meteor Drago. Gravity Perseus Stanima, Dark Poseidon aka Dark Aquario, Thermal Zerta, missing its tip, Meteor AuraDragoon absorbed version. Ray Unicorno. Rock Giraffe. Yeah, a Ray Cancer. Meet the AuraDragoon Assault. Assault Horogram. Cyber Aquario. Grand Ketos, I think it was called in the Japan release. I know it's called Cetus in the Hasbro version. A Grand Ketos with the other combo. Tornado Herculeo. Poison Giraffe. Hell Crebex. And Counter Scorpio. Now, is this something broken there? No, it's just my imagination. So let's just put all this back, which might take time. So I'm gonna, boop. The next up is 4D, and yeah, this is where I try to get Metal Fight Beyblades again. Now here we have Big Bang Pegasus, Final Drive. AuraDragoon Destroy, Final Survive. Diablo Nemesis. These look more fresh because these are newer. Vari Aries. Phantom Orion. And those are my newest ones. And we also have Christ Cygnus. Wing Pegasus, which was my two newest ones before starting my collection up again. Forbidden Eonis. Death Quetzalcoatl. Jade Jupiter. Screw Fox missing the tip. And Hasbro Fang Leon. So, yeah. Really good stuff in there. So yeah, I just might try to get some more Metal Fight stuff. Even if they are mid-fakes. Mid-fakes are safer than, the outright, fake fakes. So, yeah, it should be fine. So, yeah, the next up is 0G, the final season. And we have Samurai Pegasus, which was done dirty. Only new part is this bit, and that's it. We have Archer Gargoyle. Gladiator Bahamdia. Thief Phoenix. Berserker, I forgot, what was it? I forgot, I'm gonna call it Behemoth, the Hasbro name, because I can't even be bothered to remember the actual name. Or Betromoth, or never mind now. Samurai Ifrit. Dark Knight Dragoon. Pirate Orochi. Bandit Gambit. My favorite base of the season, other than Bahamut and Samurai Pegasus, Bandit Golem, because it's just a tank. It's a tank. I also have Guardian Leviathan, or Revisor. You also have Pirates Killerkin, and Salamander Ifrit, Tief Sarago, and Shinobu Salamander. So yeah, that's all of my stuff in the Metal Fight stuff. And yeah, then we moved on to the next generation. But first, before that, let's move to the previous generation and show you my only plastic gen Beyblade, Trigger G. So yeah, I would like to say I apologize for calling Dragoon F, or was it, I don't know which was, it was Dragoon F or Dragoon I don't know, but yeah, this one's Trigger G, so yeah. My only plastic gen. And again, way too expensive to get, so this might be my only one, because I do see really good prices on the HMS Beyblades, but yeah. My only plastic gen Beyblade, Trigger G. And one thing to mention, we have the Tornado Bays, Tornado El Drago, Tornado Destroyer, Tornado Leon, and Tornado Eagle. Just, yeah. Now here we have what I call the non-canon burst box, because there's so many non-canon Beyblades, like, you know, Hasbro Bays, Hasbro exclusives, remakes, and set-only sets, so yeah. And I'm not including BU in here. I'm saving BU for later. So yeah. So first of all, we have a Wrath Cobra C7, I think. Yeah, it's 7. Colossal Helios H6. Pro Series Lord Spriggan. Hollow Death Sighter. Astral Sprisen S7. Lord Sprisen, actually. I just remembered that. Devastate Bellfire B7. World Sprisen S6. Shadow Orichalcum. Katana Muramasa K7. Storm Pegasus Remake. I got this because of my childhood. And Quick Dash is also really good. Might try to find another way to get Quick Dash, because the way I got that was super cheap, and it's also out of stock. So yeah, here we have beginning of my favorite Beyblade line, Excalibur. Turbo Valtryek V3. Cosmo Dragon. Yeah, Prominence Phoenix P7. Master Devolos D5. Zone Lunar L5. Brave Valtryek V6. Savage Rashad Valtryek, or Savage Valtryek Rashad V7. Forgot which order was in. And speaking of Savage Valtryek V7. Buster. Breaker Excalius X4. Infinite Achilles Shield. Cyclops. Destruction Bellfire B7. Demise Devolos D6. Ace a Dragon E5. Tyros T2. Cursed Satan Arrow Hold Dash 1D. Perfect Phoenix Pro Series. Command Dragon Pro Series. Inferno Ifrit. Prime Apocalypse A5. Diomedes D2. Yggdraon. Almost stopped the recording. Fengriff F2 with the original combo. Valtryek, yeah. Evipero E2. Poison Hydra with my own custom combo, that being Zenith Yard Metal. And Knockout Odin, my own custom combo, that being 1 Dash Reach Destroy. So yeah, Super Hyperion H6, Tornado Jet Wyvern 7, a Needler with, you know, W6 custom combo. Just the only thing custom about is the disc. Surtur S2 combo. Energy there is S3, but you know, I don't care. Yeah, Minaboros. Erase Fafnir. I keep knocking the thing out of my own hands. My first ever burst Beyblade right here. Yeah, it's my first ever Metal Fight Beyblade was Storm Pegasus, and my first ever burst Beyblade was Dark Deathsire. So yeah, maybe that's why I have such fond memories of it, and I always had a like of Deathsire because it was my first Beyblade. So yeah, Wyvern. I keep forgetting Guardian Kirbyus, the Chinese New Year version. Ragnarok. Takara Tomy Lord Spriggan. Wolfborg. Not sure if that's the sound of a broken bearing or still functioning bearing, either way. Yeah, Unicorn Ring Defense. Horusuit, aka Cheeto, but in the purple colors. Dronzer V2. Shadow Amaterios. Fanish Fafnir. F7. Evo Helios Blazebringer H6. Wyvern W2. Crash Ragnarok 11 Wedge. Spear Dolahan D6. Crash Ragnarok R5, by the way. Or Rock 4 R5. Sword Valtrek V5. Cosmo Valkyrie. Yeah. Wonder Valtrek V4. Bushin Ashindra A5. Cyclone Rock 4 R7. Galaxy Zeus. I felt like I hadn't seen this for a while. Just have to make sure the tip's able to move in all directions because yeah. Sorry about that. So next up we have Guilty Lunar L7. Slash Dragon. Spryzen. Sea Achilles. You know, this combo. Infinite Achilles A6. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I can feel it fading. Origin Achilles A6. Sea Achilles A4. Lucius Evo Lucius Endbringer L6. Prominence of Valkyrie. Phoenix P4. Kirbyus. Flare Dragon. Minoboros Quarterquake. Kraken 11. Yeah, this is my only slingshot kit that doesn't work. Also Evo Hyperion H6. Evo Hyperion Flamebringer H6. Dual Eclipse. Trigger, sorry. No, the first one's Trigger F. Like, Trigger Fang. Now this one was Trigger, okay, it's escaping me. It's Trigger something. Now this one was Trigger Fang. Oh yeah, I remember that. This is Trigger F. Not sure what the first one was. Could be wrong though. Naked Diabolos. A Psychic Phantom or Psychic Phantom. And the last one in here, Chaos. So, but it's kind of like molded like the evolution to it, even though it's not an Evo. It's not a dual layer, it's a single layer. It just wasn't publicly available until the dual layer series with the release of Nova Neptune. But speaking of bays like that, yeah. So first things first, before we get into the main anime bays, I'm just going to show off the Hasbro bays I have in here that cannot be classified as, you know, non-canon because they're exactly like the ones in the anime, but I'm just going to do them anyway because, yeah. So we have Excalius X3, the sword version. We have Genesis Valtryek. I just need a 6 armor. I do have a 6 armor, don't I? Yeah, I have a 6 disc. Yeah. Might just try to get that together later when I remember. Genesis Valtryek V3. Valtryek V2. A White Verdant W3. Drain Fafnir F3. And Storm Spriggan S2. So, yeah. I had to sit down and put the light on for this one because it's so down into this down low that there's kind of like almost no light down here, and I had to sit down because I don't feel like breaking my spine just for this. So let's start off with the, you know, this part. This is Begoma Academy Bays, excluding Spriggan because it's in its own box. Because funny enough, the Valkyrie has more evolutions than Spriggan, and it started since Cho-Z. So, yeah. Technically, they're equal, but I decided to count Strike Valkyrie as its own evolution. So yeah, we have Victory Valkyrie, my first dual layer Beyblade. I bought that with the Stadium set. So yeah. The variable is fully awakened, and it's awakened to hell. Rising Ragnarok. Yeah. Then we have Hasbro Deathsighter. If I had it to card, tell me when I would put it here. So, yeah. We have Wild Wyvern. Weird recolor, but yeah. Then we have the bays over here. We're gonna do this one first. We have Horusuit H2, Upper Claw, Kirby's K2, Acid Anubis, Nova Neptune. These bays are also a bit dusty, but yeah, that's what happens when you store them in a place for so long. Even out in the open. An Obelisk Odin. I made a decision between either this or was it Gigant Gaia or Giant Gaia or whatever it was, but yeah, I decided to go with this because if I do need an extreme driver, I could just buy this again. And it's cheaper than Gaia because it's single, not a Rand Bruiser. And here we have Zillion Zeus. You can see the dust in the disc. But yeah. Lost Longinus. So yeah. And then yep, Xeno Excalibur. Now next up is God series, and each Beyblade has its own box if it has an evolution. So, yeah. No, sometimes, but yeah. Trying to have to deal with limitations of you know the box. So we have God, Tornado Wyvern, Vorglaive Atomic, Alter Chronos, Killer Deathsighter, Weird Recolor Shelter Regulus, Deep Chaos, Arc Bahamut, I keep forgetting, it's confusing sometimes, beats Kukulkan. And my beat up twin nemesis made it worse that THETA damage because I've been using the Hasbro driver. Because I didn't feel like buying a Dark Deathstar just for the driver for that. So if I do get Dark Deathstar, we'll get like 2 of it and a new twin nemesis. We have Cho-Z, we have Emperor Phornius, Hell Salamander, almost a Salamander, Archer Hercules. You can see how dusty it is. See how much dust there is on it. But oh well, what can you do? Vice Leopard. Oh yeah, I do have, some of these do have like marker drawings on them because my friend gave me a gold marker and I wanted to muck around, so yeah, at least it's not as bad as the paint. So yeah, we have Hazard Kirbyus, Dead Hades, we have Orb Aegis, and a bag on accident that forced me to change how I stored my bays. Air Knight. Yeah. So yeah, let's go more in depth. So yes, let's start off with the Ragnarok box. We have Blaze Ragnarok and Crash Ragnarok. Then we have Drain Fafnir and Geist Fafnir. Then we have Z Achilles with Extend Plus and a Cho-Z Achilles. Then we have Longinus, Nightmare Longinus. The first Longinus, Bloody Longinus. Revive Phoenix, the armor fell off because, you know, this thing is kind of, you know, seeing the best of its days behind it, way behind it. Dead Phoenix with the same anime stock. Was planning to get Dead Phoenix again, so we're gonna have the stock it comes with being the non-canon box, but probably spent too much time waiting for that to pass, so it's now probably too expensive, but maybe, but we'll see. But yeah, Sieg Excalibur and Buster Excalibur. Now we go over to the Spriggan box, and we have Storm Spriggan, Knuckle Unite, Legend Spriggan, Spriggan Requiem, and Cho-Z Spriggan. Then we have finally the Valkyrie box. We have God of Valkyrie, Strike God Valkyrie with Ultimate Reboot, Winning Valkyrie, and Cho-Z Valkyrie. And that's all the Beyblades in this box. Now we go into level up and into, you know, GT. That's non-canon box, so we won't cover that. So we have GT now, and yeah, we have Ace Dragon, Zon, with, you know, the parts. We also have, comes with Gratin and Rock. Yeah. And now we have Slash Valkyrie. Both these are, all these first three are green colors because the dragon chip was damaged on that. And yeah, everything, yeah. So, yeah. Slash Valkyrie then. Pushing the sure. Didn't feel like getting out, but just realized you might not be able to see these right. Then we have Wizard Fafnir. Considered the worst Fafnir of the series. So yeah, we have Judgment Joker, a Beyblade that revolutionized attack, even though it's a bounce type, but because of these rubber rings. And since then, all the good right spin attackers have had rubber on them. And speaking of good attack, we have left spin attack metal longinus. So Svi longinus. Really cool. Now next up we have Venom Diabolos and Erase. We also have Heaven Pegasus, Dread Bahamut. I keep mixing things up. Union Achilles, Prime Apocalypse, Regalia Genesis, Imperial Dragon, Master Diabolos, and finally Big Bang Genesis. Now let's level up a bit and improve how my back is. And we have Sparking, so we have Super Hyperion, King Helios. Goddamn, I dropped it. Glide Ragnarok, Brave Valkyrie. And that's where Crusade's supposed to go, and that's where the White Glide recolor is supposed to go. Or other way around, I'm not sure, but we have Mirage Fafnir, Rage Longinus, First Uranus anime combo, Variant Lucifer, and oh my god damn it. Jesus Christ, it seems like my own hand wants to screw me over. So here we have Tempest Dragon, World Spriggan, Infinite Achilles, Hyperion Burn, Helios Volcano, Lucifer The End, Jet Wyvern. I forgot to show the bottom, I guess. In case I forgot to show the bottom. Show the bottom of all the other bays. Because I'm an idiot. Just making sure I show them off because I don't want to be the forgetful guy. But yeah, that was Jet Wyvern. And now we have Death Solomon. The first, or second actually, metal driver. And also the Achilles shield for Achilles. And next up, do I need light for this? Yes. So we have DB. So we have, oh yeah, I forgot to show off, this stuff right here, Apollo and Artemis and, the other bits. So yeah. Yeah, so we have Dynamite Belial. No gears. Cyclone Ragnarok. Blue version because my orange one broke. Vanish Fafnir, Roar Bahamut, which I can finally say without stuttering because this is actually Roar Bahamut. Savior Valkyrie. So, yeah. Astral Spriggan. Meant to be Red Savior Valkyrie there, but I don't have it, so yeah. Guilty Longinus. Meant to be a Purple Roar Bahamut there, but I don't have it. Dangerous Belial. Perfect gear. Prominence Phoenix. Greatest Raphael. You also have my custom recolor of Ultimate Valkyrie. Now let me show you one of my future bays here early because this is what Ultimate Valkyrie is supposed to be. A clear white plastic. But I gave it the BU version of that plastic, so it's blue. So yeah, this is it's fresh right now. So yeah, it might not be so fresh next time you see it because I'll probably have battle with it because I'm planning to battle up against Burst Breaker with the Quattro driver. So yeah, spoiler alert. Now next up is Magma Ifrit or Magma Ifritter I7. So yeah, this appears in the anime. This might be in a Hasbro Bay. Yeah, that's weird. Now we have final thing, and then first off, here's my Beyblade setup. The way I record stuff. This is the thing I use to light up my stuff. And if you do like this, yeah, this is the setup. I'm gonna record a battle video on Saturday or Sunday, depends. So yeah. Now here is Beyblade Burst BU. I decided to give its own section because I was trying to make sure Excalibur was on top. It was kind of interfering because I kept taking things out there. So yeah, here we have Ultimate Gear Divine Belial, Chain Kerbeus, Gatling Dragon, Syphoid Excalibur, Zesticles, Wind Knight, Super Hyperion MR, King Helios MR, Burst Spriggan, Ultimate Valkyrie with the BU combo. Yeah, this combo is not that great because it just ends up getting bodied because Ultimate is good, is a good attacker, but Excel is such a bad driver nowadays, and it works best when you have like fast stuff like Extreme Flat or Variable Dash even. So yeah, and now here we have the final ever Beyblade in Beyblade Burst. Barricade Lucifer. So yeah, and wondering where did you put this? I put this on that top of that, so you'll see what it looks like in right now. Yeah, so that is my entire Beyblade collection. Might have missed a few things, but yeah, that's my entire Beyblade collection for now. You'll just have to see what I decide to do on this date that Beyblade gives. Will I buy more Beyblades? Probably not. Or probably will. It depends on how I feel, but yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure when I'm premiering this, but I should probably be premiering this on Saturday, right before Payday, the pay-per-view, which the pay-per-view will end what was it called? The 12th anniversary week. It's such terrible. The Payday will end the 12th anniversary week because it falls on a Sunday, and I always have pay-per-view on a Sunday, and I want to stream. So yeah, I guess I'll be streaming on Sunday as well. I'll probably be streaming Skyrim or God of War Ragnarok. It depends on how I feel, but I guess it'll be either Doom or probably Skyrim actually. Yeah, Skyrim. So might be doing a clip save file run again. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video today. And guys, this is